I forgot to say something. I always watch that guy. What's that guy name? The Blessing, Mr. Blessing, or Mr. Gift Blessing, or the guy that goes around and I guess every now and then he'll clean somebody's yard for free. And he was cleaning this really beautiful good man's yard who's a disabled man, and his yard was so big it looked like the jungle, and he was fixing the guy's yard, and he takes their yard all messed up and he makes their yard really pretty for them for free. And that's a really big blessing for a lot of people. And it made me think of all kinds of people that like transform ugly or destroyed things into something beautiful for people. And I gave this guy a ride, and he's like a house flipper or something. And I love those shows on the YouTube. You watch the YouTube and the house looks like crap, and then they go in like little remodel experts. So they buy these houses really cheap. And then I guess they have training or skills in remodeling it. And they go in and they make the house all pretty and beautiful and fix the walls and all kinds of fancy stuff. And then by the time they're going to sell the house, it's always so pretty. And they're called them house flippers or whatever. Well, it's the first time I had one. The first time in 7 years that I had one in the car where they talked to me about it. If there was one before that, they didn't talk to me about it or nothing. And this guy was so amazing. I guess he had worked in construction. He knew how to do all the sections of a house, up to like roofing and framing and really hard, massive things that experts do. So probably electric too. I didn't ask him about. And he was so nice. He was like, sometimes if you have somebody interested in buying a house too, like you can let them pick out their favorite floor or wallpaper and stuff and just fix it the way they want, because they're the ones that are going to end up with the house anyway. It's like, wow, you people are really cool. And he was talking about it like it's magical. And he was saying there was a house where it was like full of needles and you wondered how safe the house was in general, but he had to mostly just destroy and rebuild the house. But he was like, but he was like, you want to go in there with like a firefighter's hose or something. And he still made the house look beautiful and spectacular, and then sold it for, they buy it cheap and sell it for their little profit. But usually it's not a little profit, it's pretty good profit, which when people are good at that, they can make a lot of money. The guy was so nice, so humble and nice, really sweet little Superman. He's really cool. And it made me think of something I'm doing around the world. If you come home and your yard or house or car are transformed, it's just me. But if you guys want to make sure so you don't, because like you might want to say thank you, because you might think it's like that guy that goes into your house where it goes into your yard where it's like a jungle and fixes your yard for free. If your house, your car, and your yard are transformed lately around the world, it highly likely could be me. So just think or say my queen, my queen, my queen, so you know for sure that like your relative didn't sneak into the house and remodel the kitchen for you or something.